All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back. It's Thunder. And this video, guys, I'm going to talk about Super Bowl 50. And I know there's a lot of people out there that hate it when I talk about NFL. And if you're one of those people, this video definitely is not for you. No hard feelings if you want to click off. I'll see you back on the next one. But I'm going to talk about Super Bowl 50 in this commentary. So, fellas, what did I tell you, man? I knew it. I knew Denver was going to win that game, man. What? I said Carolina was going to blow Denver out? I said Cam Newton was just too good and the Panthers were just too good and that Denver was just too one-dimensional? Nah. Come on, guys. That was a prank. It was a prank. I was only kidding. Can't you guys tell when I'm being sarcastic, man? You guys should know when I'm joking by now. I thought you guys knew me so well. I knew Denver was going to win all along. I knew they were going to win, man. Carolina, they didn't have a chance. Like, honestly. I was just joking. Come on, guys, really. Anyway, so Peyton Manning going out on top, and I think this should be his last game. I don't think he should come back and play. With his injury history, he's got 2 children now. He's married. He's got more money than he could possibly ever spend. He's got a Super Bowl ring. What the hell is the point of coming back, dude? Don't risk your health, man. Peyton should definitely retire. And it's not like he was really effective anyway. Peyton Manning, let's face it, he didn't do shit in that game. Peyton Manning is like that dude who participates in the group project, doesn't do shit, but still gets full credit. Like he still gets an A, even though he was in the group project, not really doing anything. Damn, that dude went to flight school on my ass. So the Super Bowl itself, I thought it was kind of boring. And once again, a good defense beats a good offense in the Super Bowl. Defense wins championships, boys. You hear it all the time. It is so true. But man, the shocking thing to me was not the Denver won. It was just how Cam Newton acted in the loss. You know what I mean? Cam Newton's that dude who, when everything's going good, he's loving it. He's loving it. He's running around. He's giving the fans footballs. He's high-fiving people. He's doing the Superman thing. He's doing this little dance where he dips his head into his elbow and shit. But when he's losing, he's flopping around on the floor. He's acting like, you see him at that press conference, man, the way he was acting? I was having flashbacks of that Justin Bieber trial when like Justin Bieber was sitting up there and people were grilling him and he was just sitting up there like, looking down, not answering questions, just mumbling and shit. I was like, dude. Cam Newton looked so immature after that game. Understandable, man. He's upset. He lost the Super Bowl. Everyone thought he was going to win. Probably even in his mind, even in the Carolina Panthers' mind, they probably thought there was no way they'd lose that game. Hey, wait a minute, fellas. Watch this. Look at this. Oh, get on, son. Damn, I'm blowing up these noobs the same way the Denver defense was blowing up that Panther offensive line. And, Cam, he probably thought, the Panthers, dude, they had so much confidence. Look what they did to the Seahawks. Look what they did to the Cardinals. And they just looked so dominant. They probably thought in their minds that there was no way they'd lose that game. And they had Cam Newton, who was the best player on the field. Well, other than Von Miller. Damn, Von Miller, man. Whew, and DeMarcus Ware. Oh, my word. I don't think Cam has seen a defense like that all season. The Denver Broncos defense is just amazing. But, man, the way Cam acted, just embarrassing, dude. Cam, you got to be a leader, dude. I know it's tough. It sucks to lose, dude. But, man, as the leader of that franchise, as the quarterback, as the man, you can't act like that, dude. Stephen A. Smith was all over Cam Newton. Everybody was all over Cam Newton for the way he was acting, flopping around on the field, just acting like a little baby. And, dude, speaking of people that were all over Cam Newton, Bill Romanowski. I got to talk about Bill Romanowski real quick. Bill Romanowski was the dude was a beast. He played, he was a linebacker. Most of his career, he played for the Broncos. The dude was a pretty aggressive player, man. He was a pretty dirty player. He goes out on Twitter last night, and he publicly calls out Cam Newton. And he's like, you're never going to last long. I don't have the exact tweet in front of me because Bill deleted it. And I don't blame him because he used some poor choice of words, and you guys might agree or disagree with me on it, but I think definitely poor choice. He went out and basically, he said, hey, Cam, you're never going to last long in the NFL with that attitude. You got to man up, boy, or something like that. But he calls him boy in the tweet. Now, listen, man, I know the people like to say that racism don't exist. It definitely does, man. Look at all the shit that happened with Ferguson. Racism definitely still exists. Listen, man, you can't go on Twitter. If you're a white man, you cannot go on Twitter, and especially a famous white man, you cannot go on Twitter and call another famous black man, or any black man, boy. This shit just don't, get shanked, son. This shit just doesn't work, dude. And the backlash that Bill Romanowski's getting right now is massive. I mean, he was trending on Twitter this morning when I woke up. And dude, if you look at Bill Romanowski's mentions, they're in shambles. There's a lot of people out there really pissed off at you, Bill, because you called Cam Newton a boy. You can't do that, man. Look, Bill, you know there's meaning. Look, Cam was acting like a child, but there's meaning behind that word boy. You know that, and I know that, Bill. And there's a lot of people pissed. They're not gonna let him forget about it. He deleted the tweet. He said he's sorry, but no. They're not having it. They're not. You listen, man. Bill, what the hell is wrong with you, Bill? Don't you know better? I mean, damn. Ooh, just going in with this War Machine. Ooh, man. I'm slaughtering these noobs with the War Machine the same way Romanowski's timeline's getting slaughtered right now. His mentions. And I'm going to bring in the Hellstorm Missile. And ooh, I get one kill. I'll take it. And the Super Bowl commercials were pretty funny, too. The best commercial right off the bat was that Kevin Hart commercial. That was the best one. I loved it. It was so funny. And then the other one where the dude was opening up the bag of chips at the wife's ultrasound. That was pretty funny, too. The girl who Odelled the bouquet. That was pretty good. I don't know. These commercials were kind of corny, a lot of them. But there was a few of them that made me laugh. And damn, my Talon's getting kills. Damn, going in. And guys, look at this gameplay right here, man. A TDM on Jungle. Now, Jungle was pretty much the campiest map in this game. And even TDMs on Jungle don't be going no 10 minutes like they do on Splash. Look, this gameplay's almost over. Look at this. We're about ready to wrap this up. What is this, a 6.5, 7-minute TDM? Why can't the matches on Splash be like this, man? How come every time I play on Splash it goes 10 minutes? And I do have some time limit Splash gameplays, guys. I'm gonna upload them later. There you go. Look at that shit, man. Under 7 minutes, and we just bombed this team. We blew them out, just like Denver blew out Carolina. Listen, man, Cam Newton's a beast. He'll be back. He'll be back to the Super Bowl. Cam, you can't act like a baby like that, dude. That was regrettable. Cam, you're gonna look back on this later on in your career and really regret it. Probably just as much as Romanowski regrets that tweet where he called you a boy. And look, man, I mean, Cam Newton was acting like a kid. He was acting like a child in that press conference. Now, Bill, if you just said you're acting like a kid, that would have been much better. But calling him a boy? And look at that, 3 War Machines in the game-winning kill count. Oh, watch out. Von der Haar's gonna nerf the War Machine next. Oh, watch out. War Machine's gonna get nerfed next. But anyway, Bill, you can't come on Twitter and call a black man a boy. You should have just said he was acting like a child. Would have went much better for you. So, once again, man, those Twitter fingers getting people in trouble. And listen, man, all you famous people out there, pro tip from Thunder to you. If you're famous, stay the hell off Twitter. Stay the hell off social media in general. I mean, social media is just toxic, dude. Nothing good ever happens out here. Nothing good ever comes from Twitter. You're just 140 characters away from living a completely different lifestyle, homie. Some weird shit, man. And speaking of weird shit, I'm going to close this video with this picture right here of my man Eli Manning. Look at this picture. Now, his brother... Now, I don't have a brother, but if I did have a brother and he won the Super Bowl, I'd be happy as fuck. I'd be so happy. I'd be flipping out, jumping around, high-fiving people. You know, I'd be acting like Cam Newton when Cam Newton's playing well. But look at Eli in this picture. Now, this was the go-ahead touchdown when Denver pretty much knew they were going to win. And look at the family. Look at Cooper. Cooper's happy. Peyton's mom is happy. Everyone's happy. Look at the look on Eli's face. This picture comes from my man Heart 8 Times. So shout out to Heart 8. I'll link his channel down in the description. Look at Eli's face, man. No, it looks like Eli, I mean, it looks like he bet a lot of money on the Panthers. He's like, oh shit. Just look at his face. Now, a lot of you guys are like, oh, Eli's just always has that stupid look on his face and that's just his normal look. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's not looking too happy. Like I said, man, if I had a brother and he won the Super Bowl, I'd be happy as a motherfucker. I mean, look at this dude's face. Look at him. I don't know. Eli, you got some explaining to do, man. Once Peyton sees this picture, he's going to have some explaining to do. Eli's like, oh, man, I'm going to be the number 2 Manning again. Now I got to go out and win another ring so I have more rings than Peyton. Listen, Eli, it don't matter how many rings you win, man. You're always going to be the number 2 Manning. Peyton's always going to be the best. Just accept it, man. Just accept it. And be happy for your brother, dude. Wipe that stupid look off your face. Damn, man. That's not a good look, Eli. That's not a good look. Anyway. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to smack that like button. And I'll see you on the next one.
Let's go. It's the legend of Thunder. You can't rock like this. Get owned and pwned. Think up and drop shot like this. Whole nother level. I am in the Thunder zone. Man, Mexicod. Welcome to the Thunder Dome. Team 9 lethal. We drop back to back like birds. They go to spicy red Dorito chips. Dinner is served. Uh-oh, here comes the thunder. here comes the rain. Fully loaded MP7, I'ma blow out your brain. Grab a scabby pack and spam C4. Have them rage quitting from X1 to PS4. My PDW buzzing, strategically place a Russian. Moving taters, 100 buzzing, cause Timmy is no thumbing. I'm flawless up in TDM. I got skills, support runners and dyers, man, that's not real. I shut them down like an EMP. Get thunderstruck when you step to me. Now let's go.